match for us with 3 holes to go. I was off the green by about 10 feet, and I had another 30 or 40 to go to the hole, and the guy cutting my punt goes, "This is the way you've been playing." He says, "You'll probably knock this in." He knocked it in.
Wow, that's awesome, man. That is so awesome.
And my partner who I play with regularly, he goes, "Where the hell have you been?" He says, "You never putt like this." It's just one of those days.
Hey, I would have asked you to go to this, actually, but I can't go anyway. It's car show. But a friend of mine that played on the inroad basketball team at Illinois with me, and a great guy, and his brother's a close friend of mine. He died of cancer last year in Houston. So now they're having this thing. If you happen to be in at the Illini game on the 24th of October, they're going to have this freaking huge tailgate. It's like 4 guys together, and they've been able to arrange it where they're kind of all together. It'd be a great group of guys. It'd be fun. Just tell
that'd be a
good friend of Bobby.
I haven't been back to Illinois in I don't know how long. I'd like to go back for a basketball game this year. Because I think that we're going to have something.
Oh, you have to watch it.
They ought to start off really strong because they're going to be the only team that came back full practically.
Yeah, Mirkovic is in. Just had surgery.
Is that a forward that I
Nobody ever knows his real name.
Foot injury in practice, but I think you've got someone who needs you. I'm going to go get catch up.
Hey, John.
Well, thank you. Nice to meet you. Okay, perfect.
I just was wondering if Pippa stays alive when somebody passes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, right. Well, the funny thing was that because Vicky called them on Sunday because she was going to, as I said, I called Dan said call Vicky because I'm out of town, but they wouldn't tell her. All they would say is he's not here right now. I almost making it sound like you went out to Circle K or something. And so she was like, okay, I mean, I don't want to drive across town. And so I called them, and she did the same thing with me. I go, can you just tell me, because I have Rotarians that are asking about coming to see him. She goes, well, he's not with us anymore. Yeah. That'd go over great. Hi, Cammie. Okay. Thank you very much. Hey, Cammie. Did you send me the names? Okay, that's okay. If you see my...
We've got a raffle going back here, so if you want to get your raffle tickets, please come to the back and get your raffle tickets.
Yeah, good times. Okay, do I just yell out the first time, or do I ding it too, just to say, hey, we got 10 minutes?
I don't know. Because we didn't have buffet when I was president. It was all seated.
That's right.
I think either way is
I'll
works.
just get a little...
That gets attention.
Enjoy your lunches. We'll be back to you in 10 minutes. I need to talk to her. I need to talk to Adam.
You can use that 10 minutes to come buy raffle tickets.
Adam English.
Oh, okay, so you confused him. So perfect. I don't know Megan George. Who's Megan George?
I'm blanking now. Megan George is. Where was it on here?
Here you go. Thank you. A little late, but I got here.
That look. Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that freaky?
Timing is everything.
Oh my God. I mean, we were sitting in line at a luau, myself and two buddies. We had just got there that night. We're drinking away, having whatever, and everybody in front of us is talking. They're like, "Can you believe?" And we said, "Believe what?" And they told us that plane had gone down. We're like, "Holy crap! That's the flight we were on yesterday."
That makes my stomach turn.
Oh, it's funny because there's a group online that has similar experiences, and we've exchanged notes back and forth about, yeah, we were on that plane or we were whatever.
Thank goodness it was that day.
Yes, thank goodness.
Jim, say hello to Megan.
Megan?
Megan, this is Jim.
How are you?
How are you doing?
Well, it can't be that important because I'm up.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm good, Roger. Thank you.
Oh, and I need to let you know too, we can't do the 210 thing. J-Ted and the college because they have all these gifts and stuff that they're giving away to the service project awards. And I just didn't even think about it. She goes, well, that would take time. Yeah, well, I'm going to recommend trying 210. Just all. Yeah, well, that's what I like. Yeah, exactly. Megan is with the Anti-Echo program.
Just met her.
Yeah. I totally surveyed her.
How's Price doing?
Good. Yeah. She's a busy gal herself, but not traveling nearly.
Doing things down there. It took a while, but it looks like Dr. Hyde has finally hit his stride and things are going well. You haven't heard anything different? We even got our first quarterly report.
So Sunday, Robert, so my first year,
But we got there. Oh, thank you. Well, you bet. see on the podium up here, he's getting a check from his charity. Robbie, I see you got a check for Forgotten Children up here. By the way, our project in Senegal is finally
Finally
rolling.
going?
Finally
Good.
rolling.
Sweet.
Yeah, we got our first quarterly report.
That is so good.
Students are full in the classroom, and it's rolling.
Oh, that's awesome. Good.
One more minute to get your raffle tickets if you haven't got your raffle tickets. Let's call for raffle tickets.
Hi, Larry. Good morning. Keep talking. We got a couple minutes, guys.
We're just visiting.
It's a very interesting conversation.
Talking about conflicts of interest. Our member guests. Because they have it when full, the weather is the best condition. So when it gets up,
Well, I hope it works that I can do it still. An introduction? Oh, really? Okay, that's new. I left my phone in the car. Well, it's under announcements, so there's not even an intro, really. I mean, okay. Cool. Thanks, Trey. All right. We're still got time. Hi, help. Oh, yeah. Oh, do you want to know when, though? Let me let you know when. That is. Oh, there we go. You're after the Paul Harris. Charlotte does the Paul Harris, and that's after the birthdays. These old guys. You better be dazzling. All right. Yeah, all right, here we go. Still got a couple minutes. Good afternoon, everyone. Please stand for Erica.
All right, we will start with the Pledge of Allegiance. pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now our song. Run, run, run. Oh, man. Grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true beneath the red, white, and blue, wherever the world boasts or brag. Should old acquaintance be forgotten, keep your eye on the grand old flag.
And that rousing rendition was brought to you by Erica and Chris. Thank you, Chris. And Erica is with Old Tucson Entertainment. Now we get to go from the levity to something much more serious quickly. I don't know how many of you know DJ John. He did our car show for many, many, many years. And it's John Stroback. But he also used to always do the car show that they did by the Gaslight Theater. He was always there. And he passed away. So just wanted to let you know that. And we'll do these together. But then one that really hit me hard is one of our members here that's been very active in terms of being here all the time, Jerry Hollowell. He passed away on Saturday. Pepe's house, and Jerry was just the greatest guy, and he helped out the car show a lot. And if you ever got a chance to talk with him, I know you enjoyed that. So if you would, a few moments of silence. All right, and just to give you a little background too, just very quickly, Jerry was 87 years old, born May 10th of 1939. Cards will be getting passed around during the meeting, so please write something in there for the family. And I had an opportunity to actually meet Charlie and his wife at the hospice, and they just couldn't say enough things about our Rotary, how great how much he loved it, and the people in it. So thank you very much. All right, now, Alan, if you come up for inspiration, please. Alan Rogers, University Community Physicians, retired, University of Colorado, so he's a Buffalo, and Baylor College of Medicine.
Go Buffs! All right, hopefully inspiring. The ride to end polio. Every mile we ride is more than a journey. It is a statement of hope. It represents our commitment to a world where no child suffers from a disease that we have the power to prevent. The fight against polio reminds us that lasting change doesn't happen all at once. It happens as one effort, one volunteer, one donation, and one community at a time. Just as every pedal stroke brings us closer to our destination, every act of service brings the world closer to eradicating polio forever. That same spirit of service is what makes our club strong. In the coming weeks, we have another opportunity to make a difference through our Tucson Classics Car Show. Its success depends on all of us, whether we're planning, volunteering, inviting participants, finding sponsors, selling tickets, or spreading the word. Every contribution matters. Let's carry the momentum of our ride to end polio into our preparations for the car show. Together, we can strengthen our community, support Rotary's mission, and continue providing that when people unite, or proving that when people unite with purpose and perseverance, remarkable things can happen. Thank you for your dedication to service above self.
That was great, Alan. Thank you very much. And I don't know if any of you have ever heard this one before, but this is how I feel about our club and Alan in particular on doing this car show. You ever heard good, better, best? Don't ever let it rest till the good gets better and the better gets best. Alan's doing a heck of a job, so let's support him this year and make sure that car show finishes strong. And now we have Dre Williams, who is our Sergeant of Arms, employee in insurance and risk management and with Colonial Life, and graduated from the University of Arizona.
Welcome, everybody, on this wonderful day in August. Can you believe it's already August? So I'm going to introduce the guests. And so if you're a guest here today, what I would ask for you to do is just stand up and allow us to recognize you. And then definitely just consider, joining Rotary. We're always looking for more good people to join us in doing service projects and really just giving back to our community. So here we go. So guest of Mari DeVry, Megan George. Please stand up. And guest of Dan Calm, Karen Calm, his wife. Guest of Pat Zumbrush, Deidre Kochansky. There she is. And then guest of Mark Irvin, Liz Williams. There it is. And guest of Luann Barr. I'm not sure. So Luann Barr is the guest. I'm not sure of who. And then guest of Anita Scales, and that would be Tim Doe.
Hi, Tim.
Okay, page 2. Let's see. I thought there was somebody else, but wait, hang on a second. Sorry, technical difficulties? There was somebody else here, I thought, on the back page, but they're not here. Okay, here we go. Jose. Sorry? Guerra of DOT. Is that who? Okay. Sorry, I didn't make it on the sheet, so I apologize. So, guest of DOT, Jose Guerra. All right, so that's everybody. Again, thank you so much for joining us. If you're looking for people to get to know, you want to serve our community, please consider joining us. On your way out, stop at the table where Dorina is and get some information there. Welcome, guests.
And to go along with that, for those of you that were able to make it to the mixer last Wednesday, it was fantastic. We had 77 people there, I believe, had a great time. I had the opportunity to meet Luann, who's the guest of Luann, and then also got an opportunity to meet Liz, guest of Mark Irvin. So hopefully we can have Luann and Liz become similar to Jose, because Jose is going through the paperwork now to become a new member. So, awesome, very good. Liz, all the pressure's on you now. That's 2 out of 3. All right. Now we have the Cookie Monster sponsor, and I know why Dan Calm brought his guest, because Karen Calm is the Cookie Monster sponsor. And if you look up there, I wanted to show you, my wife was in Nantucket 2 weeks ago, and that was in where'd it go? Can you go back? See, the Cookie sponsors. The Cookie Monster sponsor is everywhere. It's in Nantucket, it's the East Coast, it's everywhere. So that was from Nantucket. And then we also have, we have Karen Calm, if she would please come up. And as you can see, Karen Calm is from Altitude Home Loans, does a great job, and I know she does tons of community service, because she'll bring even some of her employees from Altitude Home Loans to the community food bank, and so they have really helped bolster. So we've hit 50 every time for the last however many times we've done it. So Karen, thank you very much. Here is your famous necklace.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Picture? Oh, yes.
And for those of you that haven't seen this, remember the Cookie Monster's on one side of the tumbler, and on the other side of the tumbler is come on now, the Rotary Club of Tucson. All right, so you got that. Woo! And you have this for extra. Okay, sounds good. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much, Karen. And folks, if you want to be a sponsor for the Cookie Monster, that helps get you those great cookies and desserts. So please don't hesitate to let me know or let Dorina know. Now I'd like to introduce Nancy Gunger.
Hi, everybody. I've missed you. I'm sorry I haven't been here, but it's great. It's great seeing you. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is my pleasure to introduce you to my colleague and friend, Gary Bustamante. Gary and I have known each other for well over a decade, and one thing I've learned is that no matter what's going on, he's always smiling. I'm convinced it's impossible to catch him having a bad day. If it's possible, I haven't seen it yet. As Gary's career has continued to grow and his responsibilities have expanded, one thing hasn't changed. He's remained one of the most approachable, genuine, and level-headed people you'll meet. In today's world, that's a quality that's worth recognizing. Professionally, Gary serves as a senior manager of public affairs for Hudbay Minerals U.S. business unit, where he works with communities, government leaders, and industry partners while helping advance some of Arizona's most significant mining projects. And with more than 25 years of leadership experience and service on several Arizona businesses and mining boards, he's become one of the most respected voices in our state's mining industry. So today we're going to be talking about copper, but by the end of today's presentation, I think all of us will have a new appreciation for just how important copper is to our daily lives, our economy, and our nation's future. And there's no one better to tell that story than Gary. Please join me in giving a warm Rotary Club welcome to my friend, Gary Bustamante.
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. Wow, that's quite the introduction. Had I known she would have planned that introduction, I would have brought my mom. It would have been great to have her hear that. That would have been wonderful. But thank you for the invitation. I appreciate being here. A number of familiar faces have run into some of you that I probably
All about mines, cool mining facts for kids. Thank you very much, Karen. All right, now we get to the office stuff in our club meeting. We've got first Jim Lubinsky, who retired in December of 23. Gosh, it didn't seem that long. But he was in retailing books. Most of you have probably heard of Bookman's before, and he was the CFO there. Can anybody tell me what the actual name is of Bookman's? Intergalactic Inc., which is amazing. Yes, good job, Cliff. And what's most important about Jim, besides his wonderful family and everything he's done in the past, is that he went to the University of Illinois. There we go. There we go. INI. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I do need to do this, though. This is an amazing story, actually. Something you didn't know about Jim. On May 24th of 1979, he and two buddies flew on American Flight 191 from Chicago to L.A. en route to Hawaii to celebrate their college graduation before starting their new jobs. On May 25th, 1979, the following day, American Flight 191 crashed on takeoff from Chicago O'Hare, killing all 271 people on board plus 2 on the ground. They're pretty sure that was the same flight. Much of life is about timing, a sobering fact. Jim, happy birthday.
Thanks, Bobby. First, I want to wish you the best for the coming year. I'm sure you'll do well, continuing the legacy of great leaders graduating from the University of Illinois. So I want to encourage everyone, Mitch, who is not engaged and involved in the club to get engaged and involved. It's kind of like everything else you hear, you get out of it what you put into it. And it reminds me of a sermon I heard from an old pastor years ago, where he said that when he was in high school, he was walking past the golf team while they were getting their yearbook picture taken. And he thought it'd be kind of a cool thing to just pop into the back of the picture and get into the picture. So that picture actually got published. So the yearbook comes out, and there's him in the back of the golf team, looking like he's part of the team. And he says it bugged him for years afterwards because while he was in the picture, he wasn't on the team. And that's how I think it works here too, that if your main objective is to come to lunch and pay your bills, but you're not doing anything else, you are not getting out of this what you truly can and what our obligations are for service. I've got a couple of checks here today. I'm going to do my annual contribution to RI, my contribution to the Ride 10 Polio, and then 2 contributions, one to our Scholarship Foundation and then one to our International Foundation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jim. It's very kind of you. Appreciate it. Now we have, coming up, we have the wonderful Charlotte Harris presenting a wonderful Paul Harris.
Today we come closer to a world of understanding through the presentation of Rotary's Paul Harris Fellow Award. Donations to our International Rotary Foundation are important as they have power to buy precious polio vaccine, help deaf children to read, plus many other significant humanitarian and educational projects throughout the world. Today, fellow Rotarian Kurt Cannon is receiving his Paul Harris Fellow. He is already wearing his new pin and has received the certificate, both from the Rotary Foundation. Kurt, you are being recognized today as a Paul Harris Fellow, in special appreciation for the ways in which your life exemplifies the humanitarian and educational objectives of the Rotary Foundation. You were designated to receive this recognition by your wife and fellow Rotarian, Diana Cannon. Kurt was born in Missouri and moved to Tucson with his family when he was in the 4th grade. He attended Saguaro High School and the University of Arizona. His career has spanned many years as a mortgage broker of Tucson. He retired in 2004, and after only a few months, he was encouraged to apply for the groundskeeper position at Doolin Middle School, where he still works today. Nice retirement job, right? Kurt has been deeply involved in Pima County Youth Soccer, serving on the boards of Fort Lowell Soccer Club and the Pima County Youth Soccer League for over 20 years. He was instrumental in negotiating a joint venture with Fort Lowell Soccer Club, the City of Tucson, and Tucson Unified School District to develop lights on the soccer fields at Doolin and McGee Middle Schools. These fields provide youth soccer players with an environment to practice and play under lights. Kurt and Diana ran the Fort Lowell Youth Soccer Tournament for 25 years. And in 2015, they were inducted into the Pima County Sports Hall of Fame for their commitment to youth soccer. Introduced by mutual friends, Kurt and Diana have been married for 42 years and have one daughter, Amy, who is an assistant principal at Rincon High School. When asked why Kurt is a Rotarian, he responds that he believes in Rotary's focus to assist those in need around the world. Please join me in congratulating Kurt Cannon on his Paul Harris Fellow.
Congratulations, Kurt. Along with that, it's the perfect time to bring this up. Quick quiz for everybody, all right? Paul Harris, is that Rotary Club of Tucson or Rotary International money? Very good. And then that gets funded by Paul Harris's and other donations. And what's the Rotary Club of Tucson Foundation get mainly funded by? The car show. Very good, Cliff. You were on that. That was good. But it also, the Legacy Club, for those of you who don't know, that which Joe DeChatelet is in charge of. And remember, they do a lot, especially a lot, with the University of Arizona and Pima Community College scholarships. Next thing on the docket is we've got a presentation to El Noy. Come on up, Nell. El. For those of you who don't know El, I think it's an amazing story that he's come over to the United States, done so well in business, working hard, doing what he needs to do here, but never forgot his heritage. So, El, here's a check for you for the Forgotten Children, which is our global aid. And if you want to just quickly tell folks, just a quick little bit.
My grandmother told me there are people that come in your life that you cannot thank them anymore. All you do is you pray for them. And that's what I do. Every morning I get up at 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning and I pray. And I pray for this group. You are making changes into these children's life that they've never imagined. Some of them are not hungry anymore. Some of them have a safe place, and it's all because of you. And I just can't thank you enough. And I'm going to continue to pray for you guys, so thank you for this.
El is such a great guy. Glad that we could do that. Now Dre, our Sergeant of Arms for our raffle.
Right, here we go, people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the raffle ticket here, and the first thing is $82. So whoever wins that raffle ticket will get $82. And then I'm going to do the card, and if you get the King of Clubs, then you win the big pot, which is $2,500. So I'm going to have Ethan. He was the guy that I was like, I know that there was another guest here. So I'm going to have him pull the raffle ticket. Okay, so the first winner, 5, 2, 0, 3, 5. Drum roll. 1, 520, 351. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Diana's here, and he actually beat Diana. So just for any guests, Diana Medeiros, anytime she's here, she normally wins the raffle. So, all right, so if you want to come up and get your money, or I'll come back to you. And then now we have the card game. So let me find those trusty cards here. Okay, and I already shuffled them. So I went out and very quietly shuffled them. So I'm going to... So really quickly, I just wanted to also say, when I'm welcoming guests, I keep forgetting to say hi to all of our people on camera. So we do have cameras here set up so that people that are out of town or maybe can't make it in, they can see the meeting. So hi, say hi to everybody at home.
Hi, everybody. All right, thank you very much, Dre. And one last thing I wanted to bring up too, in regarding the foundations. Again, you've heard this name before, Mr. Babalola. He's the RI president, and his slogan is "Create Lasting Impact." And the thing that I didn't think of originally is that I always thought, oh, the lasting impact, it's for the community, it's for the world, but really the main thing is it's for you. So if you help others in this world, you will make such a big decision that helps your life, and you will be better for it. So please create lasting impact. All right. Now announcements. We've got events and projects on the tables and on the website bulletin. So make sure you're reading the Tucson as well. I do want to make sure you all know that we're going to have a group from Romania. I believe, is it next week, Dorina? Or not next week, 2 weeks? Yeah, the 23rd.
23rd.
So we have a group of 15 Romanian folks that they were recommended to come to our club by Don Jorgensen. And they all speak English, so that helps us out that are not great at other languages. But they're supposed to be great folks. They'll get a short time up on the stage to talk to folks. But what I'm really hoping is that afterwards, after the meeting, that's when you can really ask them a lot of questions for whatever you want to. That way they get to know us and we get to know them much, much better. September 23rd, right, September 23rd. All right, thanks, Drew. Then the red badge selfies. Where'd they go? Where'd they go, Dorina? I guess I swallowed them. Okay, red badge selfies. We got Alan Pressel and we got Dave White. We got Diana Cannon, Michelle Spetnagel. Is that Vic Jacobs behind there? Yeah. Vic Jacobs, Cammie Evans. And then we've got Diana and her wonderful husband, Kurt. That isn't? Pat Randall. You can see I need new glasses. All right, so Pat, thank you very much for being in those photos. And on the second group, I can't tell who's on the left. Can you tell who's the big guy on the left? John Wilson. Matt Sinclair. Mansk. Justin Mansk, and then Luis, all right? And then we've got Lynette Wells, we've got Elena Ha, we have Candy or Karen Vactor, Alan Pressel, Gordy Seward, and Mimi. And if you haven't met Mimi, she's a hoot. Mimi Aguirre. You're a hoot too, Hoot. The hoot. All right.
Also, just wanted to bring up to folks, you can be a sponsor for one of our speakers. We have great speakers coming up. We have a retired professional golfer, and that's not Rick Rose, but it's a real professional golfer. And we have a Top Gun slash astronaut coming to speak. And we also have, and this is just to name a few of how good they are, a 3-time Tony Award winning producer coming. So there'll be a lot of really great speakers to come. So if you wanted to sponsor that with your company, you get lots of advantages that I could go over with you later, so can Dorina. Then the Family Fun Club is our next slide, I believe. Okay, can anybody tell me who's the grandfather or mother of this adorable picture? It's the best picture I think I've ever seen. No? Chuck, you want to tell them about it?
Yeah. Thank you. That's our oldest granddaughter. That's Aaliyah, and so that's for Kristen and Frank. And literally, I thought it was kind of a little bit of a sign when Bobby was up talking about this was going to be his fundraiser. And while he was saying that, I had my phone off always, but I got a text, and I opened it up, and it was this picture of Aaliyah flying here from Tucson to go back to see Frank's parents back on the East Coast. So when she was walking in the plane, the pilot looked, and she kind of looked like that, and he said, "Come on in here." So she got to sit in the front of the plane, and it was pretty fun. So that's Aaliyah. We have 2 other grandchildren. You'll probably see them sometime through the year here. Thanks.
Thank you, Chuck, very much. Aaliyah is so cute, but I think she might be flying for American because I've always been late on American. All right, Diana Medeiros. Mitch? Oh, Mitch Pisak. Sorry, Mitch. Hop on up here, sir. Free line right here.
You're welcome.
All under 5'10". There we go.
Speak for yourself, Clint. You're right. This is a very special day. 2,000 days ago today, I joined the Rotary Club of Tucson. Thank you. No, please, sit down. Sit down, please. A year after joining, I was elected to the board and was asked to run the membership committee. In the following 30 months, we substantially grew the number of members of the club. However, not everyone who expressed interest in joining our club was given the opportunity to do so. You have to be invited to join our club. You need to be giving, gracious, warm, successful, impactful, and fun to hang with. When vetting potential members, I would ask what they were looking for in an organization that they would consider joining. If what they shared with me dovetailed with what we consider the top 4 attributes of our club, which most of them did, they were granted an invitation. Number 1, we're a philanthropic organization. That's always number 1. Number 2, we're very social. We run over 120 events a year, over 120 opportunities a year to hang with your fellow Rotarian Club of Tucson brothers and sisters. We had 11 events in July. We had 13 in June. Number 3, we also always seek knowledge. Speakers at least 3 times monthly come here. Leaders in business, medicine, academia, sports, politics, industry, the arts, and best of all, copper. Number 4, we provide business opportunities. Now, I always mention that as number 4 because I don't want it to overshadow number 1, which is philanthropy. We're all members of a very special club. In fact, rumor has it that some of us have been members for exactly 2,000 days.
Thank you, Mitch. Now, after Mitch, Diana Medeiros now.
Okay.
All right.
So well into the future, I'm sure the one thing I will be remembered for in this Rotary Club is winning the raffle. But in addition to my art, I write music. And I started writing about 1.5 years ago, and when Phil and I would drive to our cabin, I would interview him to get material, some of it not publishable. But one thing he talked about a lot was his 67 Corvette named Lana Turner. I name all our vehicles, and she was silver, and she was beautiful, and so she's named after the actress on the silver screen. That Phil and I, after the song was written, brainstormed about how we could use this song to promote our car show, because it's a classic car, and that's what we do. So enter Cindy Barbie right here, and she suggested that we go to Rick Rose right there to produce a music video using the song. We then recruited some of our own Rotarians to be movie stars in the video, including Chuck Sawyer, Leo Litsky, Dan Calm, Bobby, our president, and Brittany Battle is one of our line dancers. We had so much fun. Rick Rose then took the footage, and we did a line dance at the Maverick. We then took the car out to Gates Pass, and he used a drone and a GoPro, and we did all this footage, and Rick said it took him 10 times longer than he expected to put this video together. So it's truly a labor of love. Once the video was done, Phil sent out an email to his dental patients. I sent out an email to all our gallery customers, which is about a total of 25,000 people. And we promoted the car show and asked people to buy tickets. So the song hopefully will be played on the radio promoting the car show leading up to the event. And we've got some other things planned for ways to use the video. Lana, the car, will be featured at the car show, and the dancers are going to perform live doing the Lana Shuffle. And I want to just thank everyone involved for this very creative way to promote our car show, and we're going to premiere the video right here.
Corvette's name is Lana. She was born in '67 with side exhaust and knockoff wheels. I think she came from heaven. She's silver like a bullet with wings of fiberglass. She's sleek and mean, a fine machine. She elevates my class. Her high-performance motor goes 135. Her pace, her grace, her road embrace. She's such a thrill to drive. I love my Lana Turner, named for the silver screen. She's hot and boss and lean and trick, a clean driving machine. I take her out on Saturdays. She never lets me down. We are the hottest couple in this lazy cowpoke town. Now women seem to love me. They all wanna take a drive. Their scarves blow around like crazy, glad that they get back alive. Oh, these girls I met are fickle. They come and then they go, but Lana shows up every day. It's true love, this I know. And true love means commitment. So I spend all weekend long spinning wrenches, changing oil, putting bolts where they belong. I love my Lana Turner, named for the silver screen. She's hot and boss and lean and trick, a clean driving machine. in this lazy cowpoke town. Atlanta won't deceive me, never leave me in the dust. Gonna move her to the desert so she'll never die and rust. I love my Lana Turner. She's a clean driving machine. She's hot and sleek and trick and mean. She's everything to me.
Great job, Rick, and great job, Diana. That was the car's not bad either.
Now we have Elena
Cowpoke Town.
Okay, so first I want to say a huge thank you to Jan, Chris, Adam, Louise, Carrie for already stepping up with donations. Now I've made a tiny mistake by thanking them publicly because now they're officially on the hook for the donation items for the goodie bags for the Tucson Classic Car Shows. We are putting together 450 goodie bags for the Tucson Classic Car Show. So if your business have pens, coupon, keychains, snacks, samples, whatever's left in the closet for all the promo items, you can bring it out. It's a great way to get your business in front of hundreds of attendees supporting Rotary and our community. And don't worry, once we collect all the goodies, I'll be back to recruit the manpower to stuff all 450 bags. I heard that wine works really well, so I'll bring them, okay? Consider this your official warning. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Elena. Perfect segue for Alan Rogers, our car show chair.
All right, this is the car show minute, 1 minute. Diana and Rick, that was a fabulous video. I love that. And I really think that could be radio play on country western stations. Why not? Let's hope it goes public. And I think this actually fits our theme. We're trying to increase our online, internet, electronic media marketing for the car show and elicit more ticket sales. So, next slide. Right now, as of July 31st, we're at 16.3% of our ticket sales, expected ticket sales. Next. People in red are new on the top seller lists. Next. Gosh, Jerry Hollowell was on there. And then, and here's more ticket sales. Next slide. This is a little explanation about why you really want to try and sell tickets online using email. So on your tables are a couple of these forms. Take this home and read it, but it just gives you instructions on how to easily ask for ticket sales from your friends using your contact list. It's very quick and easy. I'm not kidding. In an hour, you can sit down and send out 50 solicitations and stuff. I personally recommend asking people to buy 10 tickets at a time. So, but anyway, so read this and see if you can do that. The good news, the car show is on track, on schedule. Candy just told me that we are now have filled all the car registrant slots, and we've now moved on to the waiting list. So, on Friday. So the waiting list means these are people who wanted to register a car, but we didn't have space for them, and Candy's going to try and balance the different categories. We have so many Corvettes and so many old trucks and so many Chevys, whatever, and balance it out using that waiting list. So that's good news. And in years past, we've always closed out in August, so we're pretty much on track. Get out there and sell tickets. Thank you. Personal note, thank you, Diana and Kurt, for the youth soccer. Both of my girls did that. It was fabulous. Love that.
Thank you very much, Alan. Now we have Megan George from the Amphi Foundation. Just wanted to give you an update of the funds that they'd gotten last year.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having me at lunch today. We are so thrilled to be a beneficiary of the car show for the second year in a row. We received about $55,000 last year from this club. And to second Al's sentiment, you are absolutely changing the lives of children in our community. So please remember that every day because we're so grateful for you. We had a bit of an interesting year last year in Amphi. I'm sure most of you have heard, but we had to consolidate schools. So we closed 4 elementary schools at the end of last school year. Today is the first day of school for this school year, and so we are starting the year with 4 less schools. What that meant specifically for Echo is that one of the schools that was closed, Nash Elementary, is where Echo started. So last year was just a little bit of a kind of wait and see at the beginning of the year to know which schools were going to close. And then the second half of the year was planning to close those schools and get all those kids into the new school. So the good news is that we are still operating 3 Echo programs. So that is the same as last year. Nash, Keeling, and Prince were our programs last year. And this year we're at Keeling, Prince, and we're all the way up at Coronado, which is in Catalina. And that is huge for our school district and our community because our school district is so widespread. It goes all the way from Catalina down to the 85705 neighborhood. And so without services on both ends of the district, we were really limiting our northern families by having them have to come all the way down to Keeling to receive services. So Echo will be at Coronado starting today, first day of school, and we also built a new resource center at Coronado. So we now have a resource center at Keeling along with the Echo program and a resource center at Coronado along with the Echo program. Both of those programs do food distribution every week with partnership with the Community Food Bank. And this summer, we were serving 4,000 people every week. So it is making a huge impact in our communities, and we're so grateful for your support. With school just starting, we're starting our ticket sales. So this year, we're really excited because everybody already knows what we're doing because we got to do it last year. So we feel like we're like experts. But we have our clubs, our PTO clubs, Odyssey of the Mind clubs, different sports clubs, all selling tickets for the car show. And what we did is we allowed them to keep the $4. So this is a benefit for them because they can raise money for their groups for where they travel or competitions or things like that. And then, you know, obviously a benefit for us and all of us is that we sell a lot of tickets. And so we plan to do that again this year and think that we'll be as successful as we were last year. So thank you again for having me and thank you for this opportunity.
Nice job, Megan. Keep up the good work. That's awesome. Now I'd like to thank you all and our virtual guests for coming today, and I hope you enjoyed the meeting. Please donate. Do this for me, do this for you, do this for Dorina. Here's the cup, okay? Please donate to the U of A and Pima Community College scholarship students. We continue to support our scholars at those schools. And as you heard recently, I think the Pima College scholarships have gone up quite a bit to try to get more people involved. So then, happy birthday, Jim. Thank you, Gary, for coming out. Appreciate it very much. You did a great job speaking, and thank you for our Cookie Monster sponsor, Karen. Thank you very much, Karen Com. And then from Altitude Home Loans, and congrats to Kurt on your Paul Harris. That's a great work. Thank you. Next week will be events around town, so don't show up here. Please be sure to register on the website for which event you'd like to attend. And other than that, we have Alan Rogers with a toast and adjournment.
Thank you very much. I want to mention Megan. Thank you, Megan. Amphi Echo is one of our ticket-selling partners for the car show, so we appreciate that. All right, raise a glass to friendships that strengthen our fellowship, to service that transforms our communities, to the shared purpose that brings us together. Cheers.
Jim, thank you very much.
check for me.
Damn, I knew I forgot something. I left that one at home, Bobby.
That's awesome, though.
All right, sir.
We aren't the tallest people out of
No, we are not. We are
Gee,
not.
Christmas.
You might call us grounded.
I mean, but they're going to be big.
Huge.